Welcome to Happy Place Creations. Today, we're featuring a stunning deer scene tray that brings nature to life. Majestic stay, charming folks. Se ene forest scene, this beautiful landscape, filled with lush evergreen trees and earthy tones, perfectly complements our resin tray. Let's dive in and create this masterpiece together.
And before we begin, we want to make sure we start out with a clean mold. So I'm just using some masking tape to get rid of any hair particles or fuzzies or anything that may be left behind from our last project. And now that our mold is all clean, it's time to color our mold to get it ready for the resin. And I've chose some different colors, greens and golds and stuff, to match the sticker. Now it's time to mix up our Let's Resin epoxy resin, and it's critical to follow the instructions carefully for best results. Don't forget to wear your gloves and work in a well-ventilated area. Now I measured it 50 parts A and 50 parts of B, and I mixed it by hand for 5 minutes. And then I put it in my Let's Resin bubble remover after I added a little bit of Let's Resin Ocean White to the mixture. I did set a little bit aside, and I'll show you that in a moment. And then once the bubble remover was done eliminating all the bubbles, I will show you what I did with it next. Now here's our resin all mixed up for our tray. And as you can see, I added the Let's Resin Ocean White to make the colors brighter on the other side when we demold. Now, taking the resin that we set aside, I'm adding a small amount of sparkle gold mica powder. We add this to the mold, and we're going to create some showpieces for our tray. And again, we allow this to fully cure. And now it's time to demold our project. And now it's time to apply our sticker and our showcase pieces. So now I will carefully trim the sticker so I can place it on the tray along with our special showpieces. It's time for the exciting part. We mix up our resin like we did before, but this time we're adding some crushed crystal with no color. And we're going to pour this over the sticker, and we're going to add our show pieces that we created earlier on, and watch how this picture comes to life. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more resin art tutorials. And let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. And there we have it. Our beautiful resin tray is ready. Let's take a moment and appreciate the transformation we achieved together.